Thanks so much, guys. Now let's travel again. Vienna, which is Austria's capital, is famous for its cultural events, imperial sites, coffee houses, like the sound of that, nice cozy wine taverns, and the very special Viennese charm as well. And it also just happens to be one of the destinations you will experience as part of your trip to Eastern Europe. And Tina from Imagine Cruising is here to continue to inspire us. First of all, I've got to ask, this trip down the River Danube, when does this particular price, which is a fantastic price, when does that apply? When do we embark?
You fly out of South Africa on the 21st of April, 2020. So that is the lead date for this price, 39,999. The season itself runs from April all the way through to August because you can't sail in the river when it's winter because some portions of it will be frozen. So that's how the season works.
I've got to make hay. Okay, so we've discussed Prague, which looks amazing, magical, we'll say again. What's our next stop?
Your next stop, or your first stop on your cruise, will
official
be...
stop,
Official stop is Vienna, the capital of Austria. Beautiful city, charm, elegance and grandeur. You immediately think of imperial palaces, Baroque cathedrals, and amazing culture and history when it comes to classical music and art, and even dance. The best thing to do there is probably to go see world-acclaimed ballets and operas.
Okay.
But something that Vienna is very famous for is their cafe scene. And they really know how to turn on style when it comes to serving something as simple as coffee. And there's a specific cafe that I would recommend, and that's Cafe Havelka, which has been the meeting place for poets and artists over the many years.
Go, let it be your muse,
yes,
inspire you. If you're a writer, if you're an artistic person, go and get it right at the source. I love that. Then we move on to Hungary, 2 cities on the bill.
Yes, interesting one is Esztergrom. It's your first stop in Hungary. This used to be the capital of Hungary in the ancient times. It's about 60 kilometers from Budapest. Very small, very quaint village with a blue basilica that overlooks the village. It is hilly, so I do recommend you take some comfortable walking shoes when you go there.
You can walk off all the food.
Yes, we'll talk about food later. And then your next stop is the official capital of Hungary, which is Budapest. Now, the Danube literally splits the city into 2 parts, Buda and Pest.
Oh, wow.
Now, Buda was built on a hill, so your best panoramic views and sights will be in Buda. But I always say this is where you need to go to the thermal baths. You can spend hours there, have some aromatherapeutic massages. And this dates back to the occupation by the Turkish in the 1600s, so Turkish baths. There are 2 that are world famous. The first one is the Ruda baths from medieval times. And there's also an Art Deco one, which is the Gellert bath. World famous, amazing to do.
Ah, man, don't we need a break? I think we need a holiday. We need a break. I need the warm baths. And then Bratislava, city. I know the name, but I don't know a huge amount about this. How does it kind of stack up on this particular trip?
Well, Bratislava is the capital of Slovakia. Definitely the most underrated city that you will be visiting now. It is phenomenal, also quaint. Very intimate. It's a city that you need to explore by foot. My memory of Bratislava are fairy tale castles perched on a cliff overlooking the River Danube.
Wow.
It's incredible to see the views that you get from there. There is a building called the UFO. So it's a flying saucer-shaped tower with an amazing terrace, which is the place you want to watch or see the sunset while you're on the Danube. Please go do that. And then something nice about the town is the old town centre. No traffic is allowed in there, no cars or anything. So it's ideal for walking, getting lost and explore the town on your own.
Really soaking it up.
Yes.
I'm just thinking the images in your mind that you're going to come back with after this. It really is. I know we're using the term a lot, but it is truly magical. I think
fairy tale.
Fairy tale stuff. And just having those moments as you're cruising down the river, apart from all of these beautiful cities on the itinerary. Amazing. And all starting from the truly sensational price of 39,999 Rand per person. We're going to delve a little deeper into what that all entails, but we know flights are included in that, which is amazing. You can find yourself on this truly magical cruise. Zeno is back with us one more time to, I think, explore a bit more of what the ship has to offer us as well and squeeze in a few more destinations along the way.